How's it going there, viewers? We got an interesting one. 2005 Dodge Dakota. Issue with this one's the speedometer doesn't work. The guy just recently bought this truck. He says his MPH does not work. So he can't tell how fast he's going. And then also, there's no check engine light. So, he said he got it like this after he bought it, and that's when he discovered that he wanted to take it to the emissions place, and you know, they failed it because there was no check engine light. So we're gonna see what's going on. All right, so the dash is off, cluster. There's a strip there, don't want to break that. And our check engine light, I don't know if it's this one or this one, but as you can tell, there's no bulb there. There's no LED, and there should be one. So yeah, it's the second one, actually third one. So we have our washer, ESP, and then our check engine light should be there. You can barely see it. Washer, ESP, check engine light, and then the TPMS. Washer, ESP, and then check engine light. But we do not have an LED there. So somebody dug in here and took off the check engine light, because this truck does have check engine light codes. Has three, the catalyst, which is the what is it called, the could be the catalytic converter most likely, but again, he would have to do a diagnostic for that. If they were in here, most likely his MPH, for the same reason, it's not working. And then let's see here, maybe we can get some codes. I don't know if it'll communicate because we have the cluster off. We'll communicate. All right, so right there, we are able to have a check engine light now. Soldered that LED in there. I do not have an LED, so I had to take one off from the TPMS to actually put it to the engine control. So you know, that's the downside. I don't have these in stock, so you know, I was able to get this one off, solder it here, and then now we have a check engine light, but the TPMS will not be illuminating for the tire pressure system. But just, you know, the main point here is you guys have to be careful whenever you buy a vehicle. This is supposed to come on and then shut off, and then if the check engine light is on, of course it's not going to shut off, but it's supposed to come on, shut off, and then as soon as you turn it on, it's supposed to turn off if you don't have any codes. But in this case, there is a check engine light, so it will stay on. Be careful, guys, when buying a vehicle, a used vehicle. I know that, you know, times are hard, it could be hard, but always take either a mechanic or someone that has a scan tool that can plug it in and then read codes, or do a full scan and find out if there are any codes. In this case, there was codes. That's why they took off the check engine light, so then that way it would look like if it didn't have a check engine light to begin with. But just be careful with this. You know, stay safe. Keep your eyes open. Like I said, make sure that when the ignition switch is on, your check engine light illuminates. A lot of people tend not to bother even looking at the dash, but it's very important, you know, that the lights do end up turning on, shutting off, you know, stuff like that. But this is a short video I wanted to share with you guys. You know, hope this helps anybody buying a used vehicle, or you know, if you don't have a check engine light on or it doesn't illuminate, make sure we check the circuit board. All right, everybody, got the dash in. Not the dash, but the instrument cluster in. Moment of truth. And there we go. Check engine light is on now. And then we turn it on, and it's working as it should. I always want to make sure the check engine light turns on. You know, sometimes on some vehicles it does turn off after a couple of seconds. This one I'm not sure, but if there are no codes, check engine light should remain off. Another hintful thing is that you always want to make sure that the lights, some of the lights, like the check engine light, will not turn off at the same time as the ABS lights. Usually it takes either the check engine light turns off first and then the other ones. But another thing is that if you do notice that the check engine light is turning off with another, you know, like say for example the airbag, then there's a possibility that there is a bridge done to the instrument cluster on the back. So, you know, it's always recommended that you pay for a diagnostic, you do a full scan, and even if they try to delete the check engine light, we would still have codes. You know, so it's just a thing that you would want to watch out for. So thank you for watching. Hope this helps anybody, and good luck.